What would happen if the Beatles and Metallica were caught in the blender? It probably will sound a lot like Beatallica, the band which mashes up tunes by the Fab Four and the San Francisco Metal Quartet. Their new album, Sgt. Hetfield's Motor Breath Pub Band, hit stores July 10th, and it features 13 mind-blowing mashups. Tunes include Blackened in the USSR, A Garage Day's Night, and Helvester of Skelter. Beatallica, which is comprised of James Lenfield, Gerg Hammondson, Cliff McBurtney, and Ringo Lars, started out earlier this decade, forming to perform their clever mashups during Milwaukee's Spoof Fest for April Fool's Day. The band created a series of homemade MP3s that became a viral hit. Now the band has sharpened up some of those tunes and added some more songs for Sgt. Hetfield's Motor Breath Pub Band. James said that they had to up the ante for the album.
I think since the inception of the band, we've actually paid more attention. I mean, you have to realize that from the first set of MP3s, which took 14 hours to write, record, mix, and then put out on the little discs, 14 hours. Now you're talking about a whole record. So Sgt. Hetfield's Motor Breath Pub Band as an album, not only does it have new tunes that are the most creative in regards to the live mashup, but you're talking about the old MP3s that have been redone, fully done, and just really have a lot more texture to them.
Mastered.
Yeah, we actually got something mastered. Oh my God.
Little things like that.
Vocalist James Lenfield also talked about the challenge of writing songs for Beatallica.
Well, really, as far as a creative song process, it's like any other band that creates music, because you have to deal with things like flow and groove and time signatures, as well as having fun and using the Beatle and Metallica entities, our own thoughts. In some ways, to me, it's a little bit more difficult because there are some structures to it. If you're a freelance songwriter or whatever you want to call yourself, you have no boundaries. Here, you're kind of under the control of the original songs by Beatles and Metallica, but it's a fun process and it takes just as much effort as anything else, that's for sure.
Guitarist Gerg Hammondson said that it takes musically knowledgeable fans to truly appreciate Beatallica.
Well, and plus I think there's a high caliber to our fan base because they have to understand a lot of things just to get what we're doing. You know, they have to understand the old school Beatles, they have to understand Metallica, in order to get all the things that we put in the songs.
Beatallica has the thumbs up from Metallica's Lars Ulrich, and the band is slotting in more dates for their tour. The band has been hailed by Anthrax's Scotty and Dream Theater's Mike Portnoy, and comedian Jim Brewer says, "This is better than chocolate meeting peanut butter. My two top bands ever, but now they're together. Beatallica makes my world perfect." Check out Beatallica.com for more info.